Ay, voy a surfear a las 11.
A las
11
11.
a 13. Sí, o 11 a las 13.
Ah, no, muy bien. Excelente. Me alegra. Bueno,
Uy.
empecemos. Traje,
Por,
sí, traje,
por y para.
sí, masterclass de por y para. Vamos a ver si de pronto con esto quedas mejor. So,
Ah,
yeah, go ahead. I just put it like por is I put it as the change and para as the dream, and I'll explain later why I did that. Okay, so go ahead.
ah, cause reason. So lo hice por amor. I
Sí,
did not. I did it because of love. Duración, tiempo. Ah, estudié,
estudié.
estudié por, estudié, o sea, estudié por 2 horas. Exchange price. Pagué 20 por el libro. Ah, caminé por el parque.
Ujú,
Hablé por teléfono.
sí,
Voté por él.
sí. That's por. So cause, reason, duration, time, exchange, price, movement, through means
Uy.
by or in favor of something. So it is always expressing change. Okay. Por is always expressing change,
Ujú.
and para is expressing like dream or like a will.
Eh, Destinación. El tren para Madrid sale a las 5. Recipi- Recipient. Este regalo es para ti.
Sí.
Estudio para aprender. Efecto. Ah, necesito, necesito esto para mañana.
Mhm.
Opinion. Para mí es difícil. So, okay. So, por is for changing. And then para is if there's like a destination, you're giving something to someone, there's an effect or a purpose to it. That's probably the most like nebulous one. And then there's like a deadline, and then there's opinion.
Yeah.
So like if it's like for me, for T is fácil. So
Yeah.
my opinion is for you that it's easy.
Yeah. I put the dream because as I told you, it express desire or like purpose of doing something. So a deadline is it's like a will of doing something until some date. An opinion is also
Mhm.
like desire, like something you're thinking and you want to express. So I group them as dreams. It's like the most common verb or like the common word that you can use for like express para.
Okay.
And I bring like many examples. So let's see, let's see what happens.
Okay. Mm. Mm. Compré este anillo. Copa de mi madre.
Hmm.
Ah, so compré este anillo. Copa de mi madre.
So it's por, of course. Compré este anillo por culpa de mi madre, because it's my mother's fault. Okay? It's like you
So yeah.
it's like you are complaining about the ring, or
Hmm.
not complaining. It could be you are explaining this to a friend, and yeah, I bought this ring because of my mother.
Okay, so because it's por compré este anillo. So I bought this ring por culpa de mi madre.
Sí,
Okay. And it's poor because you're buying it because your mother.
yes. Not for your mother, but because your mother. Maybe your mother suggested, or I don't know, something could happen like that. Your mother saw it in a store and she told, "Oh, there's a ring that you will want to have. Go and buy it." I don't know.
Okay, I see. Yeah. I think it's okay. Trabajo por dinero. So
Sí.
four, but four isn't always poor.
No,
So that's a okay. Uh,
I have
trabajo
examples.
por what? You have
I,
examples? Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, because it changes. It's not always just because of four. Because para can also be four.
yeah,
Yeah. Uh, trabajo por dinero.
sí,
Work for money. So trabajo por dinero. Viajamos por avión. Avión.
sí,
Viajamos por avión.
sí.
So but we travel for
By,
or by plane,
by plane.
actually.
Sí.
Este
It could
pastel
also be en.
en
Sí.
viajamos en avión. Yeah, okay. Then that is probably how I would like recognize it more. But yeah, I get it. All right. And then para este pastel is para ella.
Sí,
Este pastel es para ella. Estudio para aprobar el examen.
sí,
El autobús para Quito ya salió.
sí. Tricky cases.
When poor and para change meaning.
Yeah. So it's the same phrase, and it could be por or para. Yeah. So
Mhm,
if we say lo hice por ti, it means it I did it because of you, a reason. Yeah.
mhm,
And if I
mhm.
put para, lo hice para ti, it means recipient. I did it for you.
Okay.
That's the main
Lo
difference.
hice, okay. Lo hice para ti, it's for you. Trabajo para ellos,
Sí, sí. I mean, it could be both.
because it's for them.
Yeah.
But why would it be? But why would it be poor?
In favor of, or I advocate for them. Trabajo
Okay.
por ellos. Yeah, so it's
Trabajo
like
por
it's
ellos.
I don't know. You're talking with a friend, and your friend is telling you like, why are you working so much? And then you respond, I have kids, and I work for them. So that will be trabajo por
Trabajo
ellos.
por,
Sí.
so it's contextual, I see.
Yeah, in favor of somebody else. But now, if you
Mhm.
are the employer, trabajo para ellos. It's like you're the boss, and you're telling,
Mhm.
I work for them. Trabajo para
Yep.
ellos, trabajo para mis empleados. I don't know.
So luche por mi país.
Luché por mi país.
Lu- Luché por mi país.
Sí,
I fought for my country. I see. Um, trabajo para el gobierno. So I work for the government.
es employer.
Okay. Este autobús va para Guadalajara. So okay, because it's destination, it's para.
Sí, and you skip the first one.
Oh, I didn't see it. Viajamos por tren.
Ajá.
We travel by train. But okay. It's not a destination, but because it's like a what you call it? It's like you're doing something by like it's a means. I see.
Means,
So
yeah.
like if I was like viajamos por viajamos por autobús, it wouldn't be viajamos para avión.
No, I'm thinking of cases, but it will be never para. It could
Right.
be
Um.
en or por.
Right.
Both of them are
Right.
right.
Right. Okay. Mm. Oh, sorry, me desperté muy temprano. A las
Temprano.
5. Temprano. A las 5. Porque no tengo, or I didn't have, I no, no tenido mi teléfono porque no, uh, it didn't have, no, no fue batería.
No tiene batería.
So, no, no tiene baterías, sí, a las 5, okay. Pero no, I didn't know what time it was, so I couldn't go back to, I didn't go back to bed. So I was like, oh, I'm like up. So I'm like, all right. So I got up and it was like 4:50. I was like, fuck.
Horrible.
And then I charged my phone and like when trying to get back to bed, but then I was just like, I was just up. So I was like, all right, I'll just be up now. So, it sucks. Okay. El avión sale por la puerta 4.
Sí.
Compré boletos por internet.
Ajá. It's medium. Okay.
Okay. And, yeah. Oh, because it's the use. So if I was like compré boletos por boletera, is that a thing?
¿Por qué?
Like a ticket person?
Say it again.
Boletera? Boletera? Is that
Boletera.
like a ticket person?
Uh,
Is it a word? I made it up.
no, I don't know how to call like a person who sells tickets. Uh, revendedor, reseller.
The vendedor. Sí.
Sí.
Yeah, the vendedor. Okay, so we compré boletos por vendedor.
Revendedor.
Revendedor.
Sí.
Okay.
It could be.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I see. I understand. Necesito estar en el aeropuerto para las 3 en la tarde.
Uh-huh. It's a deadline.
Mhm.
That's why you use para. Never por.
Right. Mhm. Okay.
Shopping and commerce.
Um, Pagué 50 por estos zapatos. O $50 por estos. Hay un descuento por pago en efectivo.
Sí.
Estas,
Rosas.
estas rosas, yo sí, estas rosas son para mi madre.
Ujú.
Trabajo para Nike.
Ajá.
Estas rosas son
So if I say
for the
trabajo por Nike, what will that mean?
if you say trabajo por Nike,
Sí.
you're like working to get Nikes, maybe?
It could be, or like your entire life ends up in working for Nike. It's like a purpose.
Yeah,
So that's the main difference. Trabajo para Nike, trabajo por Nike.
right. Okay. So it's like for Nike, but not for Nike.
Mhm.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, got it. Uh,
Lo cambié.
here, one second. Do something. Yeah. I just got lost. Um, where are we? Hay un descuento por pago en efectivo.
Eh,
So there's a discount for paying or for if if you pay in cash
yeah, reason.
or if I pay in cash. It's kind of how it's conjugated, but right. Um, estas rosas son para mi madre. Estas rosas son para mi madre. For my mom. Yeah, so the roses are for my mom. Para, I see, I skipped something. Trabajo para Nike, so that was what we just said, trabajo por Nike. Cambié por otro modelo.
Sí,
I see, because you're doing it, and I guess switch or like whatever.
substitution. Yeah,
Mhm.
education and learning.
Uh, I, s- right. Estudio para ser médico.
Sí.
So I study to be. I'm. I study to become a medic.
Purpose,
So
purpose.
you wouldn't just right, but you wouldn't be a studio ser médico. I'm
Oh,
studying to be, but you need para to add the make it flow. Okay, I kind of get it.
yeah.
Um,
Well, yeah, without any preposition, like just estudio ser médico.
mhm,
No, you're missing a preposition. It's like part of the grammar. You need like
right, right.
connectors in between the
Mhm.
verbs.
Yeah, yeah, right. You
Uh,
can't just have a sentence of verbs.
no, it will sound like an 70s robot or something like that. M- Me ser, I don't know, maybe when Chinese people are like trying to speak Spanish, they talk like that because they don't have connectors in their language. So they
Oh,
they they speak like that, and they don't conjugate verbs. So they say something like "mi llamarme Xiao Zhang," and it sounds so funny. So you better use connectors. Now, this sentence, estudio para ser médico. What happens if I say estudio por ser médico? Would that make sense?
So I study for becoming a doctor, but it's like in reference to it would be like into reference of like you're studying for being a doctor. I don't know.
I mean, you're right. It will be like the despotic. Is that a word in English or not? Despotic.
What is it? This
Despotic.
project? I don't know.
Yeah, or like maybe sarcastic.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay.
So you're saying like that, like estudio por ser médico. I don't know. You're like sarcastic and maybe proud,
Right.
but in a weird sense. But it's not common.
Hmm. Okay.
Next time, duration.
Mhm. Um, repase por 2 horas.
Repasé.
I reviewed repase por 2 horas.
Mhm.
I reviewed for 2 hours duration. Repase por 2 horas. El libro fue escrito por García Marquez.
Márquez.
Marquez. Mm, el libro fue escrito por García Marquez.
So now
Estos,
author.
yeah, because it's poor because it's by someone, right? It's the
Mhm.
author. Es, estos ejercicios son para practicar intended use. So okay, so it was for practicing is para. Um, aprobé el examen por un punto because it's doing it for the margin.
Yep. What happened
I
if
mean,
I
there's a lot. These are, is there actually like a rule? There is, but like, is there? Because there's a lot of different reasons for each of them.
yes. I mean, um, the only rule in which I can like put this on is try to think on terms of uh, like concrete things or like poor, like dreamy things. Like I put it like as like change and dream because it's like the only category in which I can group this because there's like many rules for each word and it's very ambiguous.
Got it. Okay.
And I cannot tell you like to try to memorize the rules because in the practice is not practical. Because I mean when you're gonna talk you do it fast and you cannot think on terms of purpose or like you know so the best way is to seeing lots of examples and get used to that. Okay.
Okay.
Wait,
Okay.
this sentence, estos ejercicios son
Hmm.
para practicar.
Hmm.
What happens if I say estos ejercicios son por practicar? What is the difference? I mean,
Uh,
like the main difference.
estos ejercicios son por practicar. Um, I'm exercising for practicing, right?
I mean, yeah, you're right. But what is the main difference? I mean, in Spanish, if I say estos ejercicios son para practicar o estos ejercicios son por practicar, I'm gonna explain it to you. If you say
Okay.
estos ejercicios son para practicar, it means that you intend to practice. Yeah, that's your intention. You want to practice because you want to achieve a big score in whatever. But then, if you say estos ejercicios son por practicar, it's because you don't have something else to do and you just want to practice and you do those exercises because you want. So one implies intended use and the other one implies desire in Spanish. I know
Okay.
it's not like
Right.
so the por example is very I let me just find this word because it's like killing me. Just one second. Yeah, I mean the word is despotic or overbearing. Are you aware of that word?
Hmm.
Do you know this
So
word? Despotic?
not
Depo.
really. I don't. I mean, that's like a pretty like. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of a
Despotic.
weird word. I don't see it
Despotic.
used very often. But I get it. So it's overbearing. So like, it's basically like poor is like an overbearing word.
Yeah,
Is
I
that what
mean,
you're trying to get to?
yes, if you use in some practical examples, when you say estos ejercicios son por practicar, it's like you are like an easygoing or like overbearing something, you know? It will sound like that in
Mhm.
Spanish. It's like you don't care, you are just doing because you need to practice. Yeah, you don't have anything else in mind. But then if you use para practicar, you have a purpose, you have like an intended use, you have a reason. That's the main difference.
Okay.
Por,
Okay.
for another example, por could be like very cold, and para will be warm.
Okay. So it's kind of I have to like. I mean, I kind of knew that I had to like just guess in a way. Like you're kind of like you're putting it there, but yeah, you're kind of just seeing what feels best at that moment, right?
Yeah, and
But there's certain like aspects that you don't like as a native speaker, you have a sense for it, but like as like someone learning, it's very difficult to
achieve.
judge because there's no one rule. It's like kind of all over the place.
There's like 15 rules,
Right,
and
exactly. So there's like,
yeah,
there's like it's like impossible. I'm looking at this. I'm like, this isn't like studyable. Like,
yes, yes. I mean,
like
you're
I'm
right.
gonna,
You cannot have that, and
yeah.
because you're like speaking, you speak in less than a second, so you cannot do that like every single time.
Yeah, and you're not doing it like and doing the analysis on context of each one is also like I don't I won't do that. I'd rather just get it wrong and move on.
Yes, I mean that's the best way, like practicing, and people will correct you. You know.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
let's look at
Yeah.
more examples.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Lo hice por amor.
Yeah.
Or is that where? Yeah. Lo hice por amor. So it's like because of love. Este poema es para ti. Me enojé por su mentira.
Hmm.
Luché
Luché.
por nuestro, luché luché por nuestra amistad. Lo ah, harías, lo harías por mí.
Sí.
Ah, fui, fui al médico por dolor de cabeza. Fui al médico por dolor de cabeza. Estas pastillas son para el fiebre.
La fiebre.
Son para la fiebre. Um, caminé por el hospital buscando al doctor. Te recito,
Receto.
te receto esto por 10 años, 10 días.
Sí.
Is for duration, I see. La vacuna fue desarrollada
Bien.
por
Científicos.
científicos. What does agent mean? Like it's like by a scientist or something, or it's by like a doctor or by something?
Ya, ya, ya. La
Uh,
person.
right. La reunión es para discutir el proyecto.
Sí.
Um, for, firme,
Firmé.
firme, firme por la campeón,
Compañía.
no, compañía. Firme por la compañía.
Sí.
Trabajamos por objetivos.
Objetivos.
Trabajamos objetivos.
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 Sí.
Oh,
Perfecto.
what was I? I was adding the C for the English version. Trabajamos por objetivos.
Sí.
Objetivos.
Objetivos. Objetivos. Muy bien.
El informe es para el director.
Sí.
Nos pagan por hora.
Ajá.
Nos pagan por hora. Salimos por el sol. We went out because of the sun. El pájaro, el pájaro voló por la ventana.
Sí. El pájaro voló por la ventana.
El pájaro voló por la ventana. It's such a move because of the movement. Oh, because it went through the window. Um, este abrigo es para el invierno. So this jacket is for the winter because it's a seasonal purpose. La ciudad fue afectada por el
Huracán.
huracán.
Sí.
So la ciudad fue afectada por el huracán.
Sí. An agent. External agent.
I see, because it's run by because the hurricane did something.
Or if you want to see it like from the perspective of an author, it's the same. Agent,
I see,
author.
yeah. Right. Plantamos árboles.
Árboles.
Plantamos árboles por el medio ambiente.
Ajá.
La con lo contacté por Instagram,
Sí.
so platform. Este tutorial es Principantes.
Principiantes.
Prince,
Princi.
principiantes.
Sí, muy bien,
So,
principiantes.
este tutorial es para principiantes. Pagamos por la suscripción.
Sí,
Pagamos por la suscripción. La app fue diseñada
sí,
por la app fue diseñada estudiantes, por estudiantes.
sí, muy bien.
Guarda el
Guarda,
okay,
guarda.
guarda el archivo para después.
Ajá.
Ah,
Fui al cine.
Así, fui al cine por la película nueva.
Sí,
Estas entradas son para el concierto. La obra fue escrita por Lorca,
Lorca, Lorca. Es un autor.
Lorca. Ah, practico piano para mejorar.
Ujú.
Vote por ese actor.
Sí.
Oh, the sun's coming out. Nice. Ah, ese actor. Ah, fue arrestado por robo.
Sí,
Este abogado trabaja para los pobres.
sí,
La ley fue aprobada por el Congreso.
sí. Bien, an agent.
El docu- yeah. El documento es para el juez, the judge. So recipient. But wouldn't that el documento is por el juez? So isn't that because of an agent though? You have the documents for the judge?
Ah, no,
Or no?
no. El documento es para el
Because it's
juez.
for the
Yeah,
because the judge needs it. Okay.
yes, because if you say el documento es por el juez, no, it doesn't make sense.
Right.
Maybe
Okay.
if the judge asks for a document and you are like in a weird situation, you will say el documento es por el juez. I don't know if somebody asks you why is that document? So you will answer something like el documento es por el juez, but it's like very specific.
I see. Okay. Lo hice por ti
Sí, because of you.
because you.
Yeah,
Soy motivated.
and lo hice
Lo hice para ti
is
for you.
it's recipient.
Yeah. So trabajo por ti. I work for you. Or trabajo para ti. I work for you. I work for you as your employee. Trabajo por ti. I'm working because of you.
Yes, you're right.
Okay.
Now I bring some exercise.
So este libro fue escrito. So okay, libro por Cervantes.
Sí, autor. Yeah,
Yeah. yeah. Las flores son para tu novia.
Sí, para tu novia.
Salimos
True,
para la puerta.
true. Por.
Por la puerta.
Sí.
Por la puerta. Necesito el informe
Deadline
por el viernes.
para el viernes.
Ah, para el viernes. La cambié
Yeah.
por otro modelo.
Sí, muy bien. Exchange. Yeah.
Ya, ya. El mensaje fue enviado.
True or via.
Was, para correo.
Por correo.
Por correo. Ok. Estos zapatos son
Reason.
those shoes are por correr.
Para correr.
Okay.
Reason para.
Lo ven, because of reason I see. Lo vendí. ¿Verdad?
Por. Exchange.
Uh, ¿Quieres hablar para mí?
Yeah. So I put this because it could be
Or
double
it could be
purpose.
both.
Yeah. So if you use por, quieres hablar por mí, it means
Mhm.
on my behalf. If you put quieres hablar para mí, it means you want to talk to me.
Mhm. So gracias por todos. So
Sí,
gracias to everyone.
sí,
Or so for everything. But it's like gracias per todos.
por todo.
Gracias
Sí.
es por todo. Yeah.
Ujú.
El regalo es para mamá.
Sí,
Pagué $50 por el libro.
muy bien.
Salimos por la mañana.
Sí, muy bien.
Estos es para ti. Trabajo para ganar dinero.
Yeah, purpose. Now if you wanna,
Right,
you can use por as well. Trabajo por ganar dinero.
right,
It's a despotic way of talking.
right. Okay. Oh, my laptop's dying. God damn, it's so quickly.
Your
Uh,
camera just zoomed in. It was weird.
yeah, my laptop's dying, so it's like freaking
Oh,
out. Um, estudi,
estudié.
estudié por 3 horas. This
Sí,
is duration.
sí.
Necesito esto por mañana.
Deadline para mañana.
Do, para mañana dormí para toda la noche
Por toda la noche.
because it's your duration, right? So it's por.
You're right.
La tarea is
Deadline
por el, por el viernes.
para el viernes.
Para, with the deadlines para, not
Yeah,
por.
it's like this one.
Okay.
Necesito esto para mañana. La tarea es para el viernes.
Okay. La tarea es el viernes. Viajamos por 2 meses.
Sí, muy bien. It's not deadline. You're just saying
Vamos,
something.
right, vamos por avión or para avión
Por. You're right. Por.
is por
It's
avión.
like going through plane
Um,
or en.
right. Cami, got it. Caminamos
True.
por el parque.
Sí. Muy bien.
El tren por el
Para.
tren por Barcelona
Para.
oh my God, para Barcelona sale a las 3.
Sí.
Pasamos
True. The bridge.
para el puente.
Por.
Por, por el puente.
Yeah.
Okay. How many go left? I feel like I'm just getting beat up right now. What yeah. Maybe we'll do one more page? Or
If you,
how much is left?
two. It's up to you.
Okay, let's just I guess okay, well, I'm gonna have to get on hold on a second. I have to get my laptop, it's gonna die.
No worries.
Okay. Por la calle.
Sí, por la calle.
Lo hice para amor.
Por amor. It's a reason.
Por amor.
And the other
Lo
one,
hice
recipient.
para ella.
Sí.
Because they were recipient.
Yeah.
Luché
Reason.
para por mis derechos.
Sí. Muy bien.
Compré dulces por los niños.
It could be both. Por los niños o para los niños. If you say por los niños, it will be like on behalf of the kids. But
Right,
if
and
you allow
para is
for.
because the para extends the recipient. The
Yeah.
recipients to it.
Ajá.
You see. Fermé por el director.
Sí, muy bien.
El paquete is
Destination.
para la empresa.
Sí, muy bien.
Trabajo para la empresa.
Yes. Nice.
Voté para el candidato.
Por el
Por
candidato. Yeah, on
it's
behalf.
on behalf. Okay. Esto es importante para mí.
Muy bien.
La lo cambié lo cambié por otro modelo
Muy bien.
exchange. So por supuesta que sí.
Sí. Okay, wait. These ones
Por
are like
yeah
says. Okay?
yeah
So
okay
they're like phrasal verbs. So por supuesto que sí is like, of
got
course,
it
yes.
yeah. And por ejemplo,
Ajá.
para si acaso,
Por si
para
acaso.
mi parte
Por mi parte.
o por si acaso. Por mi parte,
Sí.
por fin lo entendí.
Yes. Finally I get it.
Yeah, oh, no, not quite, but we're getting there. El puente fue construido por, no, para los romanos.
Could be both. If you say para los romanos, it means like it was built for the Romans, so they could like I don't know pass from one side to another.
Yeah.
If you say por los
Hmm.
romanos, it means like the bridge was built by the Romans. Okay.
I see. Okay. Mhm. Este informe is informe is like a uniform, or where is that? No, informe it's information. I don't
No,
know that.
inform like yeah, like the report.
To okay. So this report is
For the boss.
para el jefe
Sí, muy bien.
de lo di por nada.
Excellent. It's another phrasal verb. It's like I give it for nothing.
Yeah. Mhm. Lo dije
Dejé,
por lo dejé. So deje is what? I don't know deje.
left,
Dejar?
left.
Yeah. So okay. So it left por miedo
Yes, because of fear.
por ser invierno hace calor.
Sí, muy bien. Sí,
Hablé por teléfono.
sí. True. Through a medium.
Yeah. Sure. Hablé
On behalf,
on behalf por él. So he spoke for him.
yes,
Or hablé para él is like you spoke to him.
yes, that's the difference.
Okay. Pregunté
About.
por el profesor.
Sí, muy bien, muy bien. It could also
Pregunté
be,
para el profesor.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
sorry.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no,
so
you're,
it's like you ask a question to the professor or ask a question about the professor.
yeah.
Okay.
Last page, let's,
Uh,
let's win.
ag- pagué por el error.
Sí, muy bien. I paid for the
Um,
mistake.
right. Uh,
Another phrasal verb,
más que lo intenté. Yeah, más que lo intenté.
mhm.
So more that you intended.
Yeah,
So
so
para más que lo intenté.
por, por más que lo intenté. It's like you're expressing like
Por,
you tried so hard, but
right. Okay. Por, por virtud de su cargo.
sí,
Por obra del destino.
muy bien.
Por consideración a.
Yes. It's like in
Por,
consideration to
right.
of
And then por cuenta de.
sí, on count of or like by count of
Yeah. I study to learn. Estudio por aprender.
para aprender because it's desire. I study to learn. If you say
Estudio para aprender. I
por
see.
aprender, it's again despotic.
Good.
It's like
Okay.
you
I
just
cried.
study
Yeah. Right. I cried because of you. Lo lloré para ti.
por ti.
Oh,
Pone,
because of you, not for you.
yeah,
I see. So por ti.
yeah. Because if you say
Through the
if you say
window.
wait, if you say lloré para ti, it means like I cried for you. It's like you are in a situation and you are just crying because somebody asked you to cry. I don't know, something like that.
Right. Okay, I understand. Por la ventana.
Sí, muy bien,
Made by hand. Hecho por mano.
muy bien.
Per mano.
No, por mano. It could also
Por
be
mano. Yeah.
a
Because by
mano.
hand. But Because it's by the author though, right? Or it's like a
Yep,
agent.
yep.
Um, Port Automotive.
Muy bien. And the last one.
Correct. Correct all para por fue a la tienda por comprar regalos por mi familia.
I'm just gonna
So
pronounce
it would be
fui a la tienda para comprar regalos
yeah.
por mi familia. So what is wrong there?
Well, fui a la tienda. So I went to the store
Yeah.
to buy. So por comprar regalos para mi familia because it's for my family.
Yes, but the first one is fine.
Oh,
Fui a la tienda para
okay.
comprar regalos para mi familia.
Okay. Pagué por tarjeta para los descuentos. So I'm gonna pay
I paid
with my card
by car for the discounts.
for, for los descuentos.
Muy bien.
La vendedor trabajo por la empresa. So the salesman worked for the
Company.
company
Sí.
para muchos años. Para muchos años. Company for many years. Por muchos años.
Por muchos años. Yes. That's right. But
Yeah.
the first one, it's para because he
Should
worked.
be para.
Yeah.
Para.
El vendedor trabajó para la
Okay.
empresa por muchos años.
I see. Oh fuck, this is hard. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll bring more exercise until you get it.
Okay. Great. Sounds good. All right. All right. Well, I'll see you next week. We can. I don't know. We
Monday.
can do Monday maybe or Tuesday. I don't know. What's your schedule? Monday. Monday could work. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's try on Monday.
Yeah. Monday.
Cool.
Okay. Done.
Great. Okay. Have a nice day.
Cool.
Have a nice
All right.
kite surfing day, and I hope you don't
Thank-
drown. And
no.
and have a nice weekend.
Very good. All
Okay.
right. Thanks, Sean.
Bye, man.
You too.
Ciao.
Okay.